Josh, not the result you sort of would have liked tonight. What are your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, a lot. Not all bad. I just told the guy, if you look at the stat sheet, we led the game for longer than they led. Again, we didn't lead at the end. So you're looking at the stat sheet. It's a good stat, huh? No, we didn't lead it when it counts most, and that's credit to them. But I thought we ran out of gas at some point there in the fourth quarter. A lot of offensive rebounds, second chance points, some miscues on our end. DJ got loose, got hot. But yeah, I thought we did a solid job on Bryce. I thought West did a really nice job. So there were some good things there. And again, this is part of our process, our journey in the season, and yeah, we'll get better from this.
What did you make of the challenge that someone like Daniel Foster had at moments in time against Bryce tonight?
Yeah, it's a big responsibility for a young player, but for the most part, we kept Wes on him. Wes played 36 minutes. I think fatigue really hurt us down the stretch in the fourth quarter. Played the other night, the style we play, you need bodies. And we forced 9 turnovers, I think, in the first half, and 10 for the game. So we only forced 1 turnover in the second half, and that's part of our DNA is getting up and pressuring. But when you got fatigue and you got guys out, it becomes tougher to do. But I thought the effort was there. I thought we did a lot of good things and stuff we'll get better from moving forward.
How do you put more consistent patches of basketball together, like you did in that second quarter, and sort of where you sort of expand or stretch the game out a little bit?
Yeah, we got to put the guys in the right spots offensively. Again, I think it got a little sticky in parts of the game, but again, that's when fatigue sets in. When you get tired, I think you lose a little bit of concentration, and I thought that happened a little bit on the offensive end. But again, we were generating quality looks. Some of them just didn't fall. So we'll be better.
Wes is starting to look a lot more comfortable now, isn't he?
Yeah, Wes is a good player. Like I just said, I thought he did a really good job on Bryce tonight. He's a really hard cover, a guy to guard, and he didn't get a lot of breaks. And he's starting to find his way, and he's going to be a big piece for us coming down the stretch. Not that we're even close to being down the stretch, but I should say moving forward. Once we get back after the FIBA break, we have, I think, help me out. I think we have 20 games left. Yeah, it's a 33-game season. We're 9-4. That means 13. So you do the math. So you do a 33 minus 13 is 20. There's 20 games left, so it's not doom and gloom, man. This is part of the process. As long as we come in with the right attitude and the right approach, I'm really happy with where we are right now.
0-4 against the top 2. How do you turn that around?
Yeah, like I said, we learn from this. We get better. I will say that Adelaide had their full team tonight. Us not having our full team, that's part of it. Everyone goes through injuries, but I think once we get bodies back, that allows us to play more of our style. Where in the second half we couldn't get up the floor, get into the ball, do as much as that. That's where only forcing 1 turnover for us is no bueno. So again, there's some things we have to fix, and we will. But again, like I like our team. I like our team a lot, and yeah, see where we go.
Was it tough, that short turnaround too, given that you have the 2 guys out?
Very. I mean, it's short rotations tonight. I don't like playing guys 30-plus minutes, and we have almost 4 guys doing it. And Foxy's at 26. Yeah, we want to play 9 to 10 guys, and when you take guys out of the lineup, it becomes really tough. And I understand that to play the style that we want to play, you need bodies. And yeah, hopefully we will have some guys back after the FIBA break.
Heavy knocks to Sobes and Geordie at points in the game. There's nothing, no issues there. Either of those 2 guys.
I hope not. Sometimes that stuff you find out the next day, but as of right now, I think they're healthy. I think Geordie's going to just reminded me. Yeah, they're going to Boomers. Geordie's going to be doing that during this FIBA break, so I think he's all set. Him and Glove.
And he had foul trouble late. How impactful was that?
The foul trouble?
Yeah, and the result.
Yeah, I'd say a little bit because Jordy was playing well. We had to take him out. So, again, with a short rotation, it hurts a little bit. But I think more us the fatigue setting in the fourth quarter. It was a 3-point game going into the fourth quarter. They broke the game open on some crucial offensive rebounds, second chance points. That's kind of where the game was won and lost. I think Zylan had the big tip dunk, which was, again, second chance points. So, again, they're a good team. There's nothing to be ashamed of. We just have to get better and go from there.
Coach, does that, I hate to harp on that before, but does it niggle at you at all, or is it like you've got perspective that, hey, you know, it's a mountain we've got to climb and we've got to get them, get those two teams?
If we don't figure it out by the end of the year, it'll be a problem. But if we would have won this game, there's still 20 games left. So there's so much stuff that can go on. We got to stay healthy and keep getting better because other teams will get better too. So again, I mean it. I like where our team is at right now. Again, we wanted to win the game tonight. For sure, disappointed with the end result, but I think you have to look big picture, and that's why I gave Max that stat. We actually, you might have been out. We actually led more tonight than we were trailing, and it's not all doom and gloom. But again, there's some really good teams in this league that if we want to put ourselves in position to beat them, we have to be better, and we know that, and we can be, and we will be.
Is there something that you particularly want to hone in on during the break?
Getting guys healthy. It's a bodies thing. I mean, we played 48 hours ago in Brisbane. You fly down here, you play one of the best teams in the league. Got guys banged up. Again, a lot of credit to a really good team, but we were also, I think, fatigued down the stretch. So
Can you give them a bit of a break then?
Yeah, they will. But you know, Gus, Jordy go with the national team, the Boomers. The guys will have, I think, we'll have 3 or 4 days off. Then we'll get right back at it. It's not really as long of a break as you think. I think it's really only 11, 12 days. So we'll be in Wollongong before you know it.
Josh, how do you go about adjusting or tweaking things through this fever break now, especially when you got 2 of your key sort of core pieces of the group going away with Boomers?
It's difficult because we got to get some guys that are every team has some guys that are out or banged up, but every team, I promise you, has guys that no one knows about that are even more banged up. So you got to get the guys that are banged up that no one knows about healthy too, and we're not immune to that. So you got to, with still trying to keep some rhythm, and that's a big thing. So it's really hard during the break sometimes as you want to. It's a balance where you're trying to get guys healthy, but you're still trying to keep some rhythm, trying to get some other guys that maybe haven't been in the rotation to get them to a spot or a place where maybe they can help out more and get in the rotation. So we need everybody ready, all hands on deck, and
Good. Happy days, guys. Thank you.
Good. Thank you.
Thanks, Josh.
Appreciate it.